Good evening, live from the Aviator Sports and Events Center in Brooklyn, New York. We have the Long Island Gulls playing the Long Island Arrows. Gulls are in red, Arrows are in white. Gulls will be going left to right, or right to left in the first and third period. Gulls' second game of the day. They're just coming off of a 5-0 victory from New Jersey Hitmen about 5 hours ago. This here is a league or state game between the two teams. And we're down one extra player today. I don't believe Chabrier is here. I did not see him pack up his gear, so hopefully he's better. But we'll get him tuned up here in this introduction here. We got 3 minutes and about 5 seconds to go in warm-ups. And I'm going to get you guys through the 18U Long Island Gulls roster. From Roslyn, New York, number 6, Jordan Sirota. From St. Louis, Missouri, number 9, Brady Walters. From Comac, New York, number 10, Brendan DeFeo. From Darien, Connecticut, number 11, Oliver Chaya. From Ridgefield, Connecticut, number 12, George McCaffrey. From Stratford, Connecticut, number 14, Matt Dabrowski. From West Palm Beach, number 16, James Cohen. He's on the IR right now. Sparta, New Jersey, 21, Eddie Brown. East Rockaway, New York, number 22, Tanner Terranova. From Plainview, New York, number 28, Marco Lisico. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, number 86, Luke Melnick. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, number 94 on the IR, number 94, Joey Argentina. I think I may have just lost service. On defense for the Gulls, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 3, Garen Mikulski. From Great Neck, New York, number 8, Jared Petruzzo. From Suffern, New York, number 18, Charlie Winwer on the IR. From Clarkston, New York, number 13, Sam Sober. From Matamidi, Minnesota, number 46, Henry Samper. From Bayville, New York, number 77, Dylan Chabrier. Not in the lineup. And from Buffalo, New York, number 92, Joey Gagino. From Fort Lee, New Jersey, your goaltender, number 37, Leon Chapkis. Mark Latito and Victor Rico are your coaches for the Long Island Gulls. I'm going to try and see. I've been testing the internet for the last 2 hours since I've been here. I've had great service, and now all of a sudden, like, I'm literally lost service. Not exactly sure if the game is going. I can't really tell. But I'm trying to hook up my phone. It says my internet connection is fast, but I'm not sure if I have a signal or not. Trying to get on here to see. Looks like we're still kind of streaming, I hope. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I've got a red button on my end, but I can kind of still see it on my phone. So I'll try to hook up my phone the exact same, the time so that we can see what's going on as well. But my phone's actually not cooperating with me. shoot, pressed the wrong button. I'll get you guys your starting lineup. I am recording this, so I can upload it later at worst. I don't know if I necessarily want to stop it. Leon Chapkiss is your goaltender. And your starting five are Brady Walters with the hat trick, Marco Lissica, Oliver Chaya, Joey Gugino, and Sam Sobra. Those are your starting five for the Gulls. And back here, Gugino now has it. And into Brady Walters. Walters in the offensive zone. He leaves it for Chaya. Chaya tries to move it over. And the Arrows now are able to try to come out with it. Marco Lissica, he has other ideas. But here come the Long Island Arrows. They grab it. They send it into the corner. And that's going to be to the left of Walters now. Walters into the offensive zone. He comes in, gets that puck taken off of his stick, and here comes the Arrows the other way. A little sloppy play going on here early on in this game for Gulls. Not being able to make a play. That comes back. Jared Petruzzo can't get to that one. And that's going to come up the wall to McCaffrey here. McCaffrey, he just gets sent down. And over here on the far side is Petruzzo. He drops it to nobody. A save there by Leon Chapkiss. George McCaffrey into the zone. He gets it again knocked off of his stick. And McCaffrey now comes into the offensive zone. Another turnover, a couple feet inside. Gets turned over. Mikulski settles it down. Protects it in the neutral zone. He gets sent to the ice. And a good stick there by Jordan Sirota. And a quick one here. Tanner Terranova scores the first goal of the game on a first shot of the game to give the Gulls a 1-0 lead. Oh my God, we're not even playing. I'm going to have to figure this out. Holy, I'm in an absolute gong show right now. Wow. Tanner Terranova. We're not even playing 17-minute periods. So 13:08 to go. We're 2 minutes off. Didn't even see that. Here comes Dabrowski. Dabrowski in the offensive zone. He leaves it for Melnick. Melnick. He now carries it. Has it on his backhand. He stick handles behind his own net. And moves it up here to Samper. Samper down the wall to Samper, and he has to come back out here to Sobler. Sam Sobler now with it. He sends it in, and we're going to have a whistle. 12:40 to go. I got to get on down to a whole minute. I might as well just get it over here. And then hit save. There we go. Okay, so I guess we're not playing 17-minute periods. Holy God. Let's regroup here. Tanner Terranova. I got a green button. Tanner Terranova scores the first goal for the Gulls. And I got a green button. Now I have orange. Comes into the offensive zone. Mikulski. He spins away. Comes over here to Walters. Walters now has it. He throws one on net. That just goes out of Chaya's reach. And off of here is Eddie Brown. Brown. He gets it and turns it over. And here comes the Long Island Arrows the other way. Arrows have it just below the screen. And they're going to send it in. They go far side. They got a guy over there, though. He read that rim. Comes up here to the point. Takes a shot. That had eyes. As Chapkus never really saw it. Mikulski now picks it up. He comes into the offensive zone. He pulls one in. Takes a shot there. And get the Gulls their second shot of the game. Just 3 minutes and 1 second into this hockey game. And I have a green button. So I like green buttons. I don't like red. But I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. The guy gave me the good Wi-Fi. It's been working the entire time. And now game time comes, it doesn't work. Here come the arrows. Gacino takes one off the ankle there, in front of the ankle. And Tanner Terranova has it. He moves it to Mikulski. Mikulski to Sirota. He carries it up into the offensive zone and gets that puck taken off of his stick. And Terranova now has it. Comes back here to Petruzzo. Down low, just out of reach of McCaffrey. That turns over, and that's to Jordan Sirota's stick. Out here is Samper. Samper goes to his D partner in Petruzzo, and he doesn't have a shot at the first, but he takes the second one, but doesn't get through, or doesn't get on net. And Samper pressuring, and we're going to have an offside call right here. So 11:04 to go in this first period. Gulls up 1-0 on a goal, forehand backhand goal by Tanner Terranova. Double twos, double T's. And the Arrows win that. Into the offensive zone, the Arrows come. Dabrowski's over there continuing the battle. Petruzzo's going to pick that up. Petruzzo has it. He holds it behind his own net. Then comes off the indirect pass up here to Melnick. Nice play there to Dabrowski. And Dabrowski's going to drive wide. He takes a shot. That goes right into the goaltender's chest. And out here for Petruzzo. Petruzzo back down to Dabrowski. Dabrowski back out high to Petruzzo. He doesn't get that through, but DeFeo now has it. DeFeo carries it up the wall. DeFeo is now cutting across the middle. He takes a shot. That doesn't get through. And back out for Petruzzo. He moves it to his D partner in Samper. He skates through 1, 2, 3 players. And now comes into the offensive zone. And gets wrecked as he comes into the offensive zone. And the Arrows are happy with that one. Got the bench fired up. Mikulski quickly moves it to DeFeo. DeFeo now has Eddie Brown. Brown has a guy in Mikulski going to the net. Mikulski throws one up. And Melnick's going to get the rebound. 2 quick shots right there. Oh, wow. 2 quick ones, actually. One off Mikulski's stick and one off of Melnick's stick. So here we got Walters, Lissica, Eddie Brown, goal scorer earlier today. And now the Long Island Arrows control another face-off. They grab it and they bring it up. Silver moves it quickly to Walters. Walters into the offensive zone. He's got Lissica. He leads it to him. He takes a shot on net. Goaltender with that up back out into the slot for a rebound. And Walters now has it. Walters trying to look for Eddie Brown. Walters goes indirect up the wall to Mikulski. Mikulski protects that puck. He takes a shot on net. That the goaltender's just going to pull into the stomach and get a whistle. Gulls out shooting the Arrows 7-0 after giving up the first shot of the game. They've gone with 7 straight now. Yeah, this is a full out blown out here. We got 2 linesmen and 2 referees. This is full referees, full staff, I should say. I guess what I would say, to you guys that are at home, I do have a green button now, so maybe hit the refresh button and see if that'll get you guys up to speed on this game. Petruzzo, he skates away from pressure there. He tries to move it over far side into the offensive zone. That gets turned over. And McCaffrey, he has to come back. He moves it over here to Petruzzo. Petruzzo, right underneath the screen here, goes back to his D partner, Gugino. Gino moves it over here to Petruzzo and back to Gugino now. They just play catch back here. Nice stretch pass, and they got Tanner Terranova coming in here. He's 2-on-1. Ed McCaffrey grabs it. He takes a shot. Nice save there by the Long Island Arrows goaltender. Nice shot there by McCaffrey, actually. I mean, he shot that puck in stride on a pass from Tanner Terranova. So this face-off is going to come to the left of the Arrows goaltender, who's faced 8 shots so far, 7 saves. And now here's DeFeo. DeFeo rolls up, he scissors and leaves it to Sobel. Back to, there's Melnick behind the net. And Samper sends it down the wall. DeFeo spins away from pressure. DeFeo continues with it. Dabrowski fights that, wins that battle for a second, and then wins it the third time. Now Dabrowski rolls the top. He drops it over here to Sobler. Sobler has it on the far side, back down to Dabrowski. Dabrowski behind the net to DeFeo, but didn't get to him. And it's not being held in by Sobler. Back here's Samper. Samper gains the line. Just sends it in a hard rim. That's going to come all the way back out to the neutral zone. Sobler can't get that to DeFeo, and they're going to send it back down behind Chapkus. Sobler reverses. And Samper. And they come through the neutral zone. There's Melnick. Melnick into the offensive zone. Tries to kick one out in front. There's Eddie Brown looking for, and he does score. Eddie Brown from Luke Melnick and gets the GULLS up 2-0 with 7 minutes exactly to go in this period. Eddie Brown, 2 goals, 2 games. And Marco Lissica, he wins that. Back to Gugino. Mikulski now has it. He moves it quickly to Gugino. Gugino in the offense, or the neutral zone, I'm sorry, gains the offensive line and sends one deep. Takes a hit there. Nobody's in there to get the rebound, or to get the forecheck. Lissica continues the battle on the far wall. It's kind of dark over there. There must be a couple of lights out. And it's going to come over to the near side. Mikulski, he pinches down. Mikulski comes in. He thought he almost pulled off the Michigan. He had it up on his stick. And he's going to get it. And recovers. Moves it quickly down to Marco Lissica. Marco Lissica out in front. And comes back to Mikulski now has it. He leaves it to Gugino. Gugino fans on that one. And they're going to send it all the way down the length of the ice for an icing call there with 6:07. Just turned into amber orange. Come on now, we don't need any troubles. We were doing really good. Keep me in green. McCaffrey, Terranova. Is that Sirota out there? Comes back here. Terranova looking for the second goal, his second goal of the game. Where did they not start the clock? Like, stop talking so much in the zone in there and just start and stop the clock. And the Arrows now have it. Just send it down. Give me an ice right there. Face off here. I think McCaffrey's in there. He wins it cleanly to Terranova. Terranova had a guy right on him, so he had to get rid of it. And they come all the way back down. Samper, he leaves it for Petruzzo. Petruzzo stutter steps, moves it back over to Samper. Samper quickly up to McCaffrey. McCaffrey, he's going to skate through. He carries it up. Gets that knocked off his stick right as soon as he enters the offensive zone. And the arrows come the other way. Terranova on the back check. Takes a shot there. Not sure if that one went over top of Chappie's arm or if he actually made the save on that. And then we're going to have a high flip. Not all the way down for an ice. And the arrows now have it. They come out of into the neutral zone here. Comes in. Mikulski stands up. Gets a block there. Terranova with it. Terranova now has it. He just settles it down and moves it back here for Sam Sobler. Sobler now. He's going to skate with it. He gets knocked and tripped down, and we're going to have a power play here for the Gulls. So the Gulls are up 2-0. We're going to go to the power play. And they have number nothing. Number nothing. He has no number on the back of his jersey. He has a 2-minute penalty for tripping. So we're going to have DeFeo out here with Dabrowski and Lisica with Gagino and Mikulski. And Gagino's going to come in here and pick it up. He's going to roll up top. He leaves it here. He takes a nice two-hand slash off. And here's DeFeo. Back down to Lisica. Lisica's going to go behind his own net. He leaves it for DeFeo. DeFeo takes a shot. And that's... Seemed like DeFeo and Lisica were on different pages there. Maybe they need to get on the same page. .4:19 to go. Marco Lisica in here to take this face-off. They lose it. Dabrowski. Nice play there, though. Lisica hustles in to help get that. Lisica moves it up to DeFeo. DeFeo to Gagino. Back over here to DeFeo. DeFeo down low. Throw it twice, and there's on the power play. They threw two. Two slips on that one. So that's Gagino getting that one with 3:59 to go on the power play. 3:59. We had 92, 10, and 28 on a power play goal. So the same move, just they did it twice, and they gave it to Gagino this time. Comes back. And Oliver Chaya putting pressure down. 3-0 Gulls here in this first period. Back, Leon Chapkus. He moves it quickly to Mikulski. Mikulski has it. He goes off the boards to Chaya. Chaya comes up. He moves it over here to Walters. Walters into the offensive zone, and an offside play there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's kind of warm in this building. A lot warmer. For me, I'm happy. A lot warmer than Iceworks today. I got to take off the big coat, and I could feel my fingers. So I have no excuses for not hitting the start and stop button. Arrows win that. And it comes back. And Chapkus is going to come back and play this one. He moves it over to Gagino. Ooh, nice play there by both Gagino and that's a high backhand flip onto the bench. Gagino sends it in a little wake-me-up call on the bench to his teammates. See if they were paying attention over there. DeFeo, Dabrowski, Melnick. They get it, and they go right back out here in the neutral zone. Dabrowski settles that one down. He's got speed to the outside, jumps around one guy, and the referee had Melnick, and Melnick just wasn't ready for that one. Dabrowski now has it. And back here to DeFeo. DeFeo back down the wall. He leaves it for Dabrowski. He takes a hit. Dabrowski steps through, throws it out here to Petruzzo. Petruzzo to Samper in his skates, and the Arrows are able to get that out. And they go with a high flip over Melnick's head into the offensive zone. Is hit there by DeFeo. Melnick, he tries to come in and pick it up. He gets hacked. DeFeo moves it quickly into Dabrowski, who can't handle that one. And then we come back the other way. Here come the Arrows. The Arrows, they come in, they pull up on Samper. Comes out, DeFeo moves it far side to Dabrowski. Dabrowski looked like he was wanted to go to the bench for a line change. And we'll have another one into the benches there. 2:11 to go here in this first period. Gulls up 3-0. They get it and come back here. Sam Sobler now has it. Sobler, he backpedals. Moves it up the wall to Sirota. They're going to wave that off. And Chapkus leaves it for Sobler. Sobler, he rims one. Can't out of reach of Jordan Sirota. And they come back in. Sam Sobler just throws his guy down. And it's quickly moved to Sirota. Sirota out of the reach of Mikulski, but he picks it up. Probably had that guy if he continued to move his feet down the outside. And the Arrows now have it behind George McCaffrey. Nice back check there. Maybe a couple of extra two-ready guys. Terranova gets it into Mikulski. Mikulski comes in. He takes a shot right there. And a nice save there from the goaltender. Rebound there from Jordan Sirota. Out for Lissica. Lissica now with it. He comes out here comes back to Petruzzo. Petruzzo to Walters. To Lissica. And back to Walters here. Walters in the zone. He takes a shot. Goaltender makes that save. Out here to Gugino. Gugino moves it back down the wall. Into Lissica. He didn't see it. Walters pressures. Lissica out here. Arrows trying to go indirect off the boards and get it into the offensive zone. And it's going to be turned over one more time. And a battle along the wall that comes out with Lissica and Walters. Lissica, he has it. He tries to lay it softly over. There's Gugino. Gugino's going to send one down low. That'll be an ice. Oh my God. Really? 3 seconds off that clock. You want to get on the hot mic today? Not your cup of tea? And a face-off's come out here. Melnick grabs it. He misses the net. And the Arrows look like they just want to just send this, get rid of this, and end the period 3-0. Which they will. Okay, so this is wild. 15-minute periods. I'm happy because I get to get home earlier. But that's wild. So, first period scoring, just a minute and 40 seconds into the game. Tanner Terranova scores. 6.5 minutes later, Eddie Brown scores. And then 3 minutes later, Joey Gugino scores on the power play. That wraps up the first period, 3-0 GULLS over the Arrows. Shots on goal that period were 13-3 GULLS. So I got my stat sheet updated here. Stat sheet means absolutely nothing. All it means is I get to... it just helps me with the recaps. That's all it does for me. It does absolutely nothing. But give me an idea and a time frame of when goals are scored. And I got the GULLS on a 1-for-1 on a power play. What we got. Halfway there. What's the hold up here? Okay, so we'll get here and started the second period. 15 up on the board. Silver moves it to Gugino, back to Sam Silver. Silver, he tries to stretch the ice. Nobody's there. And we'll have a whistle. Just 8 seconds in, and we'll have a face-off to the left of Leon Chapkus. Face-off's controlled there by the Arrows. And out here for Terranova. Terranova's getting back pressure. He kicks it out to the outside, takes a shot there and a rebound. And there's Silver pinching in. Arrows now have it behind their own net. Back out here, Tanner Terranova settles it down. Gugino can't hold that. And McCaffrey on the back check there. They take a shot. That goes high over the net. And they come back the other way, Jordan Sirota. Sirota, he gets hit in the neutral zone. And back here for Ed McCaffrey. He's a football player. George McCaffrey. McCaffrey now. Right underneath your screen. It's just kind of back and forth. Comes in, takes a shot. That just goes wide. Sam Silver trying to get that. And Chappie makes that save. All right, so I'm actually doing pretty well right there because I just refreshed my phone, and I'm just a couple seconds off now. Before I was about a minute behind, but I just did it. I did a refresh, and I'm back on my phone. So Marco Liska now has it. He comes through the neutral zone, right underneath the screen here. Marco has it. He throws the one out in front. That's Oliver Chaya, but not able to get to it. Walters battling. And we've got comes out here. Mikulski picks it up. He stick handles around 1, 2, 3. Throws it on the backhand. That goes high. And the Arrows can't get it out. They're going to go. And Mikulski settles it down here in the neutral zone. He cuts back. And moves it quickly to Walters. Or Chaya, I'm sorry. Chaya now has it behind the opposing net. He leaves it to Mikulski. Mikulski's going to get there in the corner. He comes out with it. He loses an edge, goes down. Lissica right underneath your screen. And we're going to have a forecheck there by Lissica. Grab it and send it out. DeFeo makes him send it down. And there's Chapkus setting it up for Jared Petruzzo. Petruzzo just going to collect it behind it. That has it. Now gets it. He gets it stripped off. But continues to battle. And I think... Oh, that's my phone. I think the Gulls might go on a power play here, actually, off to that. And they will. 11:50 to go. Gulls on the power play. All right, so Gulls power play, 11:50 to go in this second period. You guys zoomed out a little bit. Gets it out here. DeFeo has it. Mikulski. He comes in. He takes a shot that goes high over the net. Gugino now at the top. Gugino moves it down to DeFeo. DeFeo tried to hit Lissica out here to Mikulski. Mikulski moves it back to Gugino, and then Mikulski. Mikulski takes a shot. He rings that one off the crossbar. I think that one was lasered in there from my angle. And back over here, and we're going to have a Marco Lissica is going to go to the box. Slash on Marco. So we'll play 4-on-4. A little extra ice out here. Walters, Melnick, Gugino, Mikulski. Are your 4. Mikulski picks it right up off the faceoff. He gets pressured, so he pulls back. He moves it over here to Gugino in the neutral zone. Gugino quickly to Walters. Walters gets that knocked off of his stick. And the Arrows get it, and there's Melnick now. And Joey Gugino is going to pick it up. He gives it over to his D partner in Mikulski. Mikulski back to Gugino. Gugino is going to settle it down. Melnick picks it up, leaves it to Mikulski. Mikulski's going to pick it up with a head of steam coming through the neutral zone. Comes into the zone, draws a penalty. Tripping call. So we're going to go 4-on-3. I love it. A 4-on-3 power play. We're going to have McCaffrey, Dabrowski, Terranova, and Samper. 4-on-3 for 49 seconds. And that comes over, and that's going to get held in by... There's Terranova. He comes down. He's got George McCaffrey in front. Goaltender makes that save. And Dabrowski now. He rolls up, moves it to Terranova. Terranova back down. McCaffrey. Nice stick there by the goaltender. And Dabrowski now moves it back to Terranova. Tries to give it back. And we're going to try to keep this one alive. It's Samper now. Down here from McCaffrey. McCaffrey walks up, leaves it for Samper. Samper's just going to settle it down. And we got 9 seconds before we go back to 4-on-4 hockey. McCaffrey gets tripped up. And Dabrowski comes out with it. Dabrowski pulls out. He's got a guy coming out of the box. Doesn't get through. And there's nice play there by McCaffrey. Tries to get it over to Terranova. Terranova's going to go back, pull it out of the zone. 18 seconds to go before we go back on a power play. 12 to go. We should have a power play for about 42 seconds. And here comes Marco Lissica out of the box. McCaffrey comes in. He pulls one around. And McCaffrey now has it. McCaffrey far side to Lissica. Lissica. He's got to pull back. Moves it down to Terranova. Terranova with it. And moves it over here to Chaya. Chaya takes a shot. And back here in the neutral zone. Samper. That should do it for the power play. Terranova rips one right after the power play in the back of the net. Top shelf, Tanner Terranova with his second of the game just after the power play. Gulls go 1 for 3 on the power play. And now here's DeFeo. He wins it to Petruzzo. Petruzzo up the wall to Melnick. DeFeo back into the zone. Leaves it to Dabrowski. Dabrowski stutter steps 2. Now has it. He moves it to Melnick. Melnick takes a shot. And now continuing to battle over there. 4-0 Gulls right now. And DeFeo gets run into the net. So we'll have a face-off just inside the zone. Arrows, they control it and send it back. Sobler. Petruzzo. And the Arrows send it far corner. That's DeFeo. He comes out and leaves it here to Dabrowski. He goes around 1, comes into the offensive zone, takes a shot, fans on that. And out here for Petruzzo right underneath your screen. He moves it down low. DeFeo tries to throw one backdoor to Dabrowski. Petruzzo to DeFeo. He can't get it to Dabrowski. And it's just going to be one back here, and it's going to go back. That was kind of just back and forth with the camera. Nobody's really, can't see anything. And here comes Petruzzo. Petruzzo kicks it outside to DeFeo. Continues to go to the net. Melnick doesn't have it. Shot on net. He's going to walk up top with it. Melnick moves it over here to DeFeo. DeFeo back down to Melnick. Melnick up top. Moves it to Mikulski. Mikulski comes in. He takes a quick shot. That goes high and over the net and out of the zone. Melnick now with it. Melnick and Terranova. Melnick now into the offensive zone. He leaves it. Mikulski, but bad. Didn't have much to do with that one. .6:27 to go. Nice save there. Yes, I'm correcting. My wife is correcting me. It is 4-0. Thank you very much for that. I hit the shot clock and then filmed my stats, but forgot to add that piece of the puzzle. So you guys are up to date now. Thank you. And out here, Sirota. Moves it to Gugino. Back to Sirota. Over here to Mikulski. Knocks that one out of midair. Has it. Spins away. Has a guy right there in the slot, and that was tipped high by McCaffrey. Jordan Sirota trying to spin out of the zone. Continues to battle and fight for it. Now it's Terranova looking for the hat trick, and he goes off the post. Terranova now. We had one hat trick earlier today by Walters, and we are looking for a second one tonight with Tanner Terranova. And here comes Sirota. He comes in, takes a high one over the net, bounces up over top, and comes back. Here come the Arrows. On 2-on-1 on Gugino. Gugino, nice play there. And Chapkus is going to make the save. 5:22. Up top, takes a shot. That's going to be off a stick and out of play. 5:15. Down in the corner down there. Eddie Brown now. Him and Walters were continuing the battle. And Walters now comes out. He tries to kick it outside to Chaya. Chaya. But the Arrows are going to go back the other way. Sobler now moves it to Walters. And back here for Chaya. Chaya into the offensive zone. Tries to stick handle through a couple. That's going to get turned over, and here come the Arrows the other way. Samper has it. Samper moves it over here to Chaya. Chaya quickly in here to Walters. Walters has Chaya. Chaya takes a shot. And Sam Sobler with it. Sobler moves it to Petruzzo. Back to Sam Sobler. Back behind his own net. They're going to set up now. And they got their line changes. Jared Petruzzo still behind it. Melnick now comes down. He takes a shot. And they get it. Mikulski chips it up here to DeFeo. Mikulski now has it. He's going to skate with it. Mikulski kicks it outside of DeFeo. Tried to get it back to Mikulski coming through the neutral zone, or into the offensive zone. And Petruzzo now has it. Back to Melnick. Melnick. And we're going to have an offside call. 2:58 to go. I don't know what I was doing here. And McCaffrey tries to push that one forward. Terranova battles and McCaffrey. McCaffrey comes out. Had a guy on the weak side, doesn't get it. Comes out here to Mikulski. Mikulski comes in. He takes a quick shot. That doesn't hit the net. And into the offensive zone come the Arrows. Takes a shot. That goes wide. They send it back down behind Chapkus. To Mikulski. Mikulski moves it up here to McCaffrey. McCaffrey quickly to Sirota. Sirota into the offensive zone. Gets knocked off the puck and knocked over. And McCaffrey's going to send it over here on the near side. Hustle there by Tanner Terranova, and it looks like the referee in the neutral zone has a cross-checking call on Tanner Terranova and a power play for the Arrows. Oh, my bad. Huh. I just assumed that was a Tanner Terranova penalty. My apologies. GULLS are on the power play. Wow. I actually I must have missed that play. Must have missed 51. Face-off is going to be controlled by the Arrows, and they're just going to send it far side. DeFeo's able to keep it alive, though. DeFeo's, he's going to get pressure. Moves it down to Dabrowski. Dabrowski back up top, and it moves it down to Marco Lissica. Lissica, backdoor. They don't have a second guy coming this time. And DeFeo's going to skate up the top with it. He comes through the middle, tries to get that through. And Marco. But the Arrows are able to come out with it. They don't get it all the way back. Gugino now has it in the neutral zone. He kicks it out to DeFeo. DeFeo comes in, takes a shot, rings one off the post, and off the goaltender's back. Mikulski wasn't there. He moves it over to Dabrowski. Dabrowski now has it. He moves it down low to DeFeo. DeFeo, he comes in, doesn't move it. DeFeo protects. He has a guy on the far side. Gugino walks in. He takes his shot. Dabrowski gets that puck knocked off of it, or stick knocked off of out of his hands. And DeFeo now has it. Moves it up to Mikulski on the wall. Mikulski comes through the middle. Comes in. Goes backhand, and that goes off the post. Dabrowski, he stick handles through legs. Has it. Everybody's trying to do a little too much. DeFeo has it, doesn't move it. He comes in, takes a shot. Everybody's looking for the goal on this power play. He turns it, moves it right here to DeFeo. He's got three guys coming in. DeFeo has a back door. The one time that we don't shoot the puck. And a nice save there by Leon Chapkus at the end of the period. So that'll wrap up 2 periods of hockey. 4-0 GULLS. We'll have a 4-second power play when we come back. Coach for the Arrows doesn't seem too happy. What the heck am I doing? Come on. I think I got it figured out. I have no idea. So we'll be back here in hopefully 10 minutes. The Zamboni doesn't sound great. And get you guys here for the third. All right, well, we're back here for the third. The final 15 minutes of this fantastic hockey game that we're in right now. Let's get you guys quickly on the recap on the scoring. In the first period, to start off this game, a minute 40 seconds in, minute 38 in, Tanner Terranova with the first. Halfway through the first period, number 21, Eddie Brown. And then 3 minutes later, Joey Gugino on the power play. In the second period, there was only one goal scored, and that was off of Tanner Terranova's stick, and that was on the top back, or off the back bar over the right shoulder of the Arrows goaltender to make this game 4-0. That's how the second period ended. 25-6 the shots on net. Second period shots, I had 12-3. So 13-3 in the first, 12-3 in the second, for a grand total of 25-6. Chapkus is still here. He's on my right side. Down there to my right. Chappy! And to start this period, we're going to go with Walters, Lissica, and Chaya. Sobler, Gugino on the point. Maybe I need to refresh. And the face-off is controlled, and it's going to come back here to Gugino. Gugino has it. He's got a circling Lissica, but Gugino's going to come to the offensive zone on a fresh sheet of ice. He gets it stripped off of his stick, and the Arrows are going to come back. The Arrows aren't going to quit here. They're going to fight till the end. You know that. They got a lot of pride. They've been outshot by a lot, and no goals on the board, but they're not going to quit. Come through. Gugino now has it. He moves it back over to his D partner. And Walters through the neutral zone. Walters in the offensive zone. He leaves it over here for Chaya. Chaya tries to take a shot. Backhand toe drag on Lissica. And now out here. Mikulski gets it. He sends one soft. Walters is going to get it. He wasn't... So a second or two late on that one. That shot gets blocked and out of play. So a face-off to the right of the Arrows goaltender with 14:05. Arrows going to get that. Eddie Brown. And the Arrows come back. His zone. Mikulski tries to hit his guy. Battling along the wall. Leaves it for Sirota. Sirota quickly to Eddie Brown. Back here for, I'm sorry, that was Petruzzo. And Terranova has it. He takes a shot. Out to the point is Jared Petruzzo. Petruzzo sends it down low for Sirota. Sirota spins away. Comes out. Mikulski's going to grab it. He has a guy in front. And nice tip there by Jordan Sirota. But a good glove hand save from the goaltender. Olski looked like he was just looking for a stick there from Sirota. It's a good play. And a good tip. DeFeo, Melnick, Dabrowski. Comes out here. Melnick can't get it off quick. Dabrowski's going to throw that Michigan in there and doesn't score. Comes out here. Petruzzo has it. He sends it down. Out here. Mikulski tries to stand up. It gets a nice bounce back in front there for them. Has it, and here comes Dabrowski with it. Dabrowski through the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone. I don't know what happened there. I didn't see. And now Melnick. Melnick comes up. He tries to stick handle through three guys. And now DeFeo has it behind the net. DeFeo walks out, takes a shot. That goes high and wide. And Sam Silver now. Silver. He has it over far side of DeFeo. DeFeo protects. Tries to move it out here to Henry Samper. That gets turned over. And Melnick now with it. Sends it back down. Samper moves it quickly to Walters. Walters to Lissica. Into the offensive zone. Lissica takes that shot. And Oliver Chaya. Chaya now has it behind his own net. He stops. Brings it over here to Lissica. Lissica up the wall. Circles the top of the zone. Still with it. Moves it back down to Chaya. Chaya behind it. Opposing net. Moves it out here to Sober. Sober takes a shot. And creeps back to Chaya. Nice hustle. And out of play for the 11-28. Out here in the neutral zone. Looks like we're probably going to lose signal potentially the rest of the way. And now here up is Eddie Brown. Eddie Brown tries to put one in for Jordan Sirota. Sirota now. Back here for Petruzzo. Petruzzo now, he spins away. He hits Sirota. Sirota moves it to Gugino. Gugino comes in. He takes a shot. That goes off the shoulder and out of play. 10:44 to go. DeFeo wins it back here to Melnick. Melnick just sends one back down low. Jared Petruzzo's down low. He protects the puck. He gets hit. And a turnover here. Arrows back here in the neutral zone. Dabrowski continuing the battle. I guess as we're lost signal completely. So I will have to upload this game when I get to a better Wi-Fi. Dabrowski continuing the battle there in the neutral zone. And comes back to Gugino with the toe drag. DeFeo gets pressure. Comes in. We're going to have an offside. 9:58 to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost signal completely. So this game will have to be uploaded at a later time. Walters doesn't win that face-off, and they send it high flip. That comes back to Mikulski. He settles it down, moves it to Samper. Samper back to Mikulski. Mikulski to Samper. Samper to Marco Lisica. Lisica circles back and moves it over to Mikulski. Mikulski drops back to Samper. Samper is going to skate with it. He moves it to Mikulski on the far side. Mikulski had a head of steam. He tried to move it into Walters, and Walters into Lisica. Lisica now protects it, comes off the wall. He tries to send a soft one over there to Mikulski in the corner. Mikulski spins away from pressure there. Mikulski walks the top of the circle. Stick handles with it, protects it, comes down, he still has it. Does a full circle around, loses possession. I think that's Oliver Chaya. He pokes it to Walters. I don't know how that stick happened. And Samper he comes in, takes a shot, that goes wide. Walters moves it to Mikulski. Mikulski gets hit there, and back here for Samper. Been a lot of puck possession, not a lot of shots. And here come the arrows the other way. Oliver Chaya, here in the near corner. Sobler, he's going to skate out with it with 8:29 to go. He goes cross corner dump to Lisica. In for Sobler, Eddie Brown. Nice play there by Tanner Terranova to strip it. Eddie Brown tries to jump around a guy, and that's going to be an offside play with 8:09 to go. I mean, if this isn't the... I'm assuming if everybody lost, if we did lose signal, I'm showing straight red for the last, I don't know, however many minutes. You're not missing much. Arrows get that face off. Arrows have us on the face off side of things, but we have them on the scoreboard. They've won more. Oh, there's a knee on knee in the neutral zone. And the arrow's back in it. It's turned over. Petruso, he tries to move it up. That jumps over McCaffrey's stick. And back here in the neutral zone. Here come the GULLS. Nice save there by Chapkus. I believe that's his first shot of the third period, halfway through. And now Jared Petruso has it. He's going to send it back out in the neutral zone. And the Arrows are going to regroup, get that, and send it in deep. Yeah, or the tip, and DeFeo goes back for that one. DeFeo now has it. DeFeo moves it up there to Dabrowski. Dabrowski is going to carry it through the neutral zone. Dabrowski goes through 1, 2, takes a shot, back here, DeFeo. Here comes Dabrowski again. Dabrowski rolls the top, takes a shot, deflection there by DeFeo with 6:44 to go. And controlled there by the Arrows. Back, Mikulski picks it up. Tries to stick handle around 1, 2 guys there. I don't know why it's still trying to give me. There's Chapkus to make that save. Up the wall, here comes Dabrowski. He leaves it for DeFeo. DeFeo, the back door, goal to Melnick. So 6:12 to go. Melnick, DeFeo, and Dabrowski. Chaya now has it behind his own net. He leaves it out here to Lissica. Comes back. Walters moves it to Gugino. Gugino tries to go far side. That's not nice. He was across the red line, bud. Got to get this marked down. They dropped that puck pretty quick. He's back here from Mikulski. I'm going to forget who scored that last goal. Oh. Gugino now has it. He moves it to Mikulski. Mikulski comes in. Pulls it in. He scores. Nice little toe drag there. 5:27 to go. $5:27 to go. Gulls are up. Are we up 6 or 7? 6. That's what I thought. They had 6 on the board earlier already. Oh, nice shot. That just goes wide. Samper moves it quickly to Eddie Brown. Eddie Brown now into the off. Moves it over to Terranova. Terranova. Nice little toe dragging and quick shot there. He's looking for the hat trick. His first of the year probably. I don't keep track of any stats other than game to game and throw them away afterwards. Samper now has it. And here comes Eddie Brown. He kicks it to the outside to Jordan Sirota. Tanner Terranova drives wide, takes it to the net. Did I not hit the freaking button? I just need this game over with. I just need the game over with so I can go home, go to bed, regroup tomorrow. DeFeo. Battles along the wall. Oh, nice. Tried to get that out to Melnick, but Arrow's player was there and was able to get it. That's going to send it back down. Chaptis is going to come out and play it. He moves it over here to Petruzzo. Petruzzo up to Gugino. Melnick into DeFeo now. DeFeo and Melnick in the near side corner. And Gugino, nice play there. He gets body position, but sends it this wide. Nice stick. A good stick there. Gugino, he sends it back behind his own net for DeFeo. DeFeo pulls back. And over here for Dabrowski. Dabrowski picks it up off the wall. He's got Gugino. Gugino back to Dabrowski. And back here to neutral zone. DeFeo. Sutter steps. And a nice stick there by DeFeo. Back here for Petruzzo. Petruzzo's going to go back behind his own net. Petruzzo's going to skate with it. Petruzzo. And we're going to have an offside call. With 3:12 to go in this hockey game. Oh my gosh. I'm so far out of this game. I must be exhausted. I must be tired. I didn't even put the last 2 things on the board, for God's sakes. Holy God. I'm an absolute hot mess here tonight. I look like us out there. Boys are going to need to get a nap in tonight. Kolsky gets pressure, moves it. Nice play to Lissica. Just a little too much. And Lissica comes back above the puck, though. Oliver Chaya. He sends it back to Samper. Samper's going to go behind his own net. He's going to skate with it through the middle. Nice, crisp, hard pass up to Walters. Walters. He had Chaya, but Chaya opened up a different way than he expected to pass. So with 2:30 to go, 6-0. Walters. He comes into the offensive zone. He's got a couple of guys going to the net. Walters pulls up. Leaves it to Lissica. Lissica. Out here to Samper. Samper takes a shot. That doesn't get through. Chaya has it. He moves it over here. Backdoor goal. Marco Lissica with the goal to make this game 7-0. With exactly 2 minutes to go. 28 from 9 and 11. Marco Lissica, Walters, and Chaya with the assists. Back, Mikulski has it. He goes with the high flip. Let's see if anybody can get to it. And it's going to be a high stick. That wasn't very smart to touch that one. $154 to go. Jordan Srota. Here comes McCaffrey. McCaffrey up. That's Gugino. He takes a shot. Goaltender's going to make that save. 36 shots I have. 36-8. If anybody's going to go back and watch this game, I apologize. I lost service with about 10 minutes to go, so I will upload it later. Comes back here. Dabrowski. Stick handles has. Oh, Sober tried to pull one in. Dabrowski gets it. He scores. Dabrowski, Gugino. Probably Sobler. That's what I'm guessing. 128. So 8-0 hockey game. Kudos to this. Oh, that worked out well. Thank God that my iPad wasn't in there. Comes back, Silver gets it, moves it to DeFeo. Back down here. Oh, they probably should have taken that shot. Looking to give that to Melnick. They come out to the point. Here comes Silver. Silver takes a shot. That goes off and sticking out of play. 1:11 to go. So in case anybody sees what I just did, I just dumped my stat sheet down there. Comes back. Petruzzo now has it. Petruzzo stutter steps. Walks the line, opens up, protects it, moves it down here to Walters. Walters down behind the net to Lissica. Lissica walks out. Lissica now has it, and he's going to roll the top. He tries to come over here to Walters, and Walters now skates down the middle. Comes out here to Chaya. Chaya takes a shot. That gets blocked, and the Arrows come back the other way. Arrows on a breakaway with 43 seconds to go, and Chepkis makes a nice save there to keep this game 8-0. And now move it in here. Here comes Chaya. Chaya comes in and has Lissica. Lissica has Walters, and that jumps over his stick. And the Arrows come back the other way. Take a shot. That goes wide. And Mikulski can't chip that out. And that's going to come back behind the net. That should wrap this game up. With 8 seconds to go, Mikulski's just going to grab it and skate with it. And gets the final shot on net there. Kind of a, I apologize. Thank you for picking that up. I saw my Apple Pencil. Oh, yeah, that's there. Thank you. Drop that one. So the Gulls win 8-0. And I will recap you guys here on the goals, even though you're not live and can't hear me. So the Long Island Gulls final score 8-0 on the Arrows. Goals scored by first goal of the game is scored by number 22, Tanner Terranova. Second goal scored by Eddie Brown, followed by the third in the first from Joey Gugino. In the second period, the lone goal scorer was Tanner Terranova to make it 4-0. Going into the third period, 4-0, outshooting them 25-6. The next four goal scorers are Luke Melnick, and then Garen Mikulski, Marco Lisica, and Matt Dabrowski. Scored 4 goals in the final 6 minutes and 12 seconds. I had the Gulls down for 1 for 4 on the power play, and an 8-0 victory, and a terrible day for cell service. For Wi-Fi. I had the good Wi-Fi. Doesn't really matter, I guess, when the good Wi-Fi doesn't work. No. I tried having Wi-Fi, but I was good for a while, and then all of a sudden I lost it. With
I don't even try anymore.
No.
I was just curious if you did have Wi-Fi.
I did until the last 8 minutes, and then I lost it.
And, I usually have a double setup. I have my phone, I live stream on my phone, and I like to have a hard copy of the game.
Yeah.
I don't like taking it off and on my phone.
Yeah, I stream live and I record. So I have this. So this is recorded to the device. That's the